we became Christians because of colonialism. We did not become Christian. Christianity was forced upon us. But Robert Moffat, when they came among the Bataping Koditagong in the Northwest, they imposed Christianity through colonialism and demonizing the African culture. Religion, it is culture deified. That is why all Christians behave like Europeans, because Christianity is 95%, if not 100% European culture. So everything you find in Christianity was in the European culture before the Europeans became Christians. The same with Islam. Islam is 100% Arabic. Everything that you find in the Arab culture you find in Islam was in the Arab culture. When you become a Muslim, you must have an Arab name. You must have to eat Arab food.
Yeah.
You must dress up in Arab clothes. You must read an Arab holy book called the Quran. You must refer to God in an Arab name called Allah. And you must observe Arab holidays. The same way with Christian. That is why people today say, but Christmas is not biblical. Because Christmas got nothing to do with Christianity. It's got everything to do with European culture. It's a festival that was celebrated in Europe before the Europeans became Christians. The days of the week: Monday, based on the moon worship. Tuesday, based on Ti, the Teutonic god, the god of the North and the Scandinavian. Wednesday, based on Odin, the god of the Vikings. Thursday, based on Thor, the god of thunder. Friday, based on a goddess called Freya or Venus. Saturday, based on Satan, the planet with rings. So these things were in the European culture before the Europeans became Christian. And when they became Christian, they took everything that is in their culture and brought it into Christianity, because religion is culture deified. That is why in Africa here, we don't have a word for religion. We are not religious. Africans, we don't have religion. In a strict definition of religion, it must be dogmatic. It must have a dogma. It must have a doctrine. It must have a theology. It must have a sacred scripture like the Bible, the Quran.
Yeah.
And it must have a day of worship. It must have a place of worship. And none of these things you find them in African spirituality. When you say Mudimu, we're talking about an androgynous force, not even a person. It's a force that have both male and female qualities. And when it manifests in both male and female. This energy manifested as the male and the female. Now, when you speak of Abrahamic religion now, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, you're talking of religion that were created by insecure men to control women. Now, these are patriarchal religion. This is the religion that the first time we see a woman in this religion, they portray woman as a sinner. Eve, Eve, Jezebel, Delilah.